Hey, what's going on, Mr. Team Shout? It's Fake Galaxy Cat, Mr. Galaxy, back again in the video, and I kind of want to do a little bit of a discussion, if you will. Now, I tried making like a rant video earlier, and I got really heated up, but as I was editing it, I realized, nah, that's not me. That's just me playing into the fact that Game Freak needs to do better. So I'm making this video here a little bit more lighthearted, but I'm still gonna be harsh as hell on Game Freak. So I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded. Most likely after Creeptober, but at the time of this recording, I've been playing a lot of Palworld, and I gotta say, it's good, okay? It's like Minecraft mixed with Pokemon, mixed with Yokai Watch, mixed with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's so good. It's so good. Now, I haven't had fun with a monster catching game since, well, we're not counting Sword and Shield at all, or Scarlet and Violet, because I did enjoy my time with Scarlet and Violet, but there was something in the back of my mind where like, this is an issue, that's an issue. Okay, so the last time I really enjoyed a game without those thoughts in the back of my mind would have to be Yokai Watch 4. As I was playing this game, I thought to myself, this is what Legends Arceus should have been. This is what Sword and Shield should have been. This is what Scarlet and Violet should have been. In terms of graphics, in terms of quality, and in terms of gameplay. And don't get me wrong, I have ran into a couple of collision glitches every now and then, but the game's in early access, and as an early access build, it's the best early access build I've ever seen in my entire life. It feels like a finished product. I mean, yeah, it's been sold for like 30 bucks, so it's not exactly like Hello Neighbor or Bendy the Ink Machine, where you can try it out for free, but 30 bucks for an early access game that's full to the brim of lots of monsters to capture, a bunch of stuff to build, and Lord knows more. Honestly, I say you're getting your money's worth. No. This is another Pizza Tower situation. Well, I'm pissed that I didn't pay more. When I first got the game, 30 bucks, yeah, that's reasonable, okay? But the more I played to it, the more I realized this should have been sold as a $40 game. But that's just me. That's just me praising the developers, because I don't like to pay more than what's offered. But if I'm willing to pay more, then the developers did something good, okay? I just pray, I hope that they don't lean into microtransactions, because I know there's an item in the game where you could customize your pals to have different items and stuff. But that's not important. What I want to talk about now is this. Should Pokemon step up their game? Yes. That's what you're watching. Okay, seriously though, why is this game so freaking good? I mean, I can't make a review on it because there's no end to the game, but there's a story here. Or a vague story. Okay, so the story is not that laid out yet, but eventually I assume they're gonna add a story in for a reason why there's the syndicate or the PAL people here, because we wash up on an island. We're told to find some towers. We're told that the tree holds the key, and I guess the tree is going to be in the next huge update whenever they update the game with more pals and stuff. But aside from that, story, practically non-existent. But even then, as someone who likes a story in their games, someone who likes an end goal, I don't mind. I didn't mind. Like, let me be honest with you. I'm someone who likes an end goal in their games, so that way I know what I'm doing. Because if you put me into a sandbox game, I'm not gonna be heavily invested in it, but Palworld, I'm invested in it, and there's no end to the game. It's a sandbox game, yes, but there's so much stuff you can do there. You can capture some pals, you can look for some syndicate stuff, you can try to build a base, and comparing that to stuff you can do in Pokemon, it kind of seems bad. And I'm a lifelong Pokemon fan. I've been here since I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver religiously, and to be honest, playing Palworld made me realize that I might have made Sword and Shield, no, not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, I might have been a little bit too easy on Scarlet and Violet, because I was probably happy with how the Let's Play came out, but at the same time, Scarlet and Violet has like a bunch of issues, and I enjoyed that more than Sword and Shield, but I feel like that Game Freak should take notes from Palworld and implement them into the next Pokemon games, whether that be the Legends game or the mainline game, because at the time of this recording, they got sued, apparently for being a good game, which I can get because of the capturing mechanics, and some of the pals vaguely looking like Pokemon, almost to rip-off territories. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's its own thing. I mean, yeah, the closest I could get to what this game feels like would have to be Legends Arceus, but that's the only closest I can think of when it comes to game feel as a whole, because I think Palworld has its identity and it knows what it is. And yeah, I've seen a couple of the animations, I've seen a couple of the social media stuff, and when I first heard about Palworld, I thought about, oh, this could be like a funny Pokemon Gun ripoff game. It would probably be good for like a week or so, but I've been playing it for like 3 days straight the time it's recorded, and most likely I'm gonna continue playing it when I'm done editing this video. It's good. I don't know how to explain. If I were to give it a grading, not that I would, which is why I'm not gonna do the animation with the stamp and stuff, I would give it a B rank. It's pretty solid. There's a meaty chunk of content in there, but I feel like that it's a bit too hard. And even then, I modified some stuff so I can get some items earlier, you know, to make my experience a lot more easier. And even then, it was still very hard. The game does not pull away punches. The pals actually feel dangerous. You know how in Pokemon Legends Arceus they talk about, oh, how dangerous the Pokemon are, but we've been Pokemon fans for a while, and the gameplay doesn't really show how dangerous the Pokemon can be, aside from like the Alpha Pokemon and to an extent the Legendary Pokemons. With this game, even the most basic of pals feel absolutely dangerous. Like, I'm getting my ass kicked by a lot of pals, and I'm currently level 30 at the time of this recording, so I really like how threatening the pals feel. My Oonga Boonga brain likes to go up and bash them with a bat, but when it came to the bosses, I had to strategize more, and now I have an overpowered poisonous crossbow that I love using. But I'm getting too far. I'm getting kind of off topic, and I kind of want to end this video right here. So, why is Palworld good? The developers know what the game should be, and even though it takes heavy inspiration from Pokemon, a little bit too literal sometimes with some of the designs, it's its own thing. It feels like a finished product, and Game Freak should just get their shit together. But that's gonna be it for this rant video. If you guys enjoyed what you see, let me know in the comments down below and say like button to another mention. I'm sorry if it was not as structured as my normal videos. I just want to make this video for fun and let you know that even though I'm a lifelong Pokemon fan, I see the light. I see why people love Palworld. At the time of this recording, I have edited and uploaded 2 videos. One of them is on a schedule, the other one's already out. So I might make this a recurring. I'm definitely gonna make this a recurring series. I'm gonna call it Palworld Wild. I tried doing like a man versus wild title, but I couldn't really think of some. And Slime versus wild catching does not invoke anything Palworld related. But that doesn't matter right now. What do you guys think about Palworld? Do you think Pokemon should implement some mechanics from Palworld? Because one of my favorite mechanics is your trainer level. If a pal is over leveled, and like it's level 30 or 40, and you're like level 5 or 11, then the pal will automatically stay at the level you are. So you're both level 11 or both level 12, and I think that's a gimmick that Game Freak should implement, at least in the Legends game, because power creep is something that it's kind of broken in Pokemon games. And yes, I know what they do. They kind of have the gym badges be the way where you can control more powerful Pokemon, because if you don't have enough gym badges, the Pokemon will just fall asleep or something. But that's for trading Pokemon. What if it's a Pokemon that, let's say you have in your own profile, you sent over to another profile to max level, then you send it back. That Pokemon's gonna obey you no matter what. I tested it, I tried it. It does that, and it's kind of broken, not gonna lie. So, if anything Pokemon should implement, aside from some decent gameplay and some good-looking graphics, would be that mechanic. But until then, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys like what we saw, let me know in the comments down below, saying like button and mention. Let me know your thoughts on Palworld. Let me know what you think Game Freak should implement. And until next time, I'm Mr. Galaxy, the Guy's Cat, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, members of Team Shadow. Please remember to stay catty, live life your own way, stay safe during trying times. I'll see you all in another castle. Until next time, adieu everybody.